Hello everyone, Vampire218 here, once again bringing you the tutorial on how to build a character in Mutants and Masterminds, and a look at Hero Lab. In this video, we're actually going to be looking at other resources in addition to Hero Lab. I have selected a few great resources that I would briefly like to showcase and talk about. The first one of which is Hero Lab. Now, Hero Lab is a wonderful free program that we discussed in episode 1 of this series. The classic link can be found on the website right here. You want the Windows version if you have Windows. If you have Mac, I do not believe this works. Now, that is okay because there is a substitute. If you have a Mac, you can do the math by hand. It is more complicated. The next thing that will be linked in the video notes is this, which is a fillable PDF of a Mutants and Masterminds sheet. This is very useful and was very useful for me before I knew about Hero Lab, and can be very useful for you if you don't want to purchase a license for Hero Lab. You are unable to save if you don't purchase a license for Hero Lab, meaning you might have to copy the information out of Hero Lab. It is a great resource still to use. If you're wondering how to get into this system, you've seen these videos and you're wondering, well, what is Mutants and Masterminds? There actually exists a search reference document, as the system is free to play with the base rule set. You can jump in and get started. This will also be linked in the video note. Second to last, another useful resource is the Mutants and Masterminds Reddit. It has a ton of invaluable links, questions, and people who are willing to help. I personally suggest checking out the helpful links section, as I'm highlighting here. I can personally attest for a few of these resources. The Getting Started Guide on MNM is quite informative, as is the From D&D to MNM article. A character creation example is also very well done. As for the official websites, that is one of the next things we will talk about, as it has premium content that you can purchase for Mutants and Masterminds, as well as some free content as well. Going to the other communities, I am a member of the Freedomverse Discord server, and I highly recommend it as a location for you to ask questions about Mutants and Masterminds, learn to play the system, and game with other people in a safe, reliable, and fun community. Next website or resource that I would like to discuss is Mutants and Masterminds HQ, or rather, the Green Ronin store. This has many invaluable resources available, including PDFs, paper books, second edition material, astonishing adventures, and danger zones. You can purchase various products from the Green Ronin store, and I'm going to share a little tip with you. If you go to Astonishing Adventures, they currently have one of them for free. Astonishing Adventures Nothing to Fear is currently a free-to-play module for Mutants and Masterminds. If you're wanting to get into the system and wanting to try GMing, this is a perfect endeavor for you. Green Ronin also has a YouTube page which will be linked in the description below. I'm going to give a brief overview of their about here before we end the video here so that you can see their links. You have the links to all of their information on their website in the YouTube information. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Vampire218 Explains How to Make a Mutants and Masterminds Character / Hero Lab tutorial.